The very initial impulses for this play came from me stumbling upon the existence of Rachel in the first place. For anyone who's like, what's Rachel? Rachel is the closest human settlement to Area 51. It's also very small. It's around like 48 people last I checked. But I was just really fascinated about like what could be going on in this town that is close to this sort of conspiracy theory hotspot of like there's aliens in the base, there's aliens around. What is that? But I didn't know what the play was going to be about until I sort of unrelatedly stumbled upon this article that was interviewing these young women who were interested in joining Catholic sisterhood, like becoming nuns. Because I had found both of these things sort of at the same time, I was like, is there a way for that play about the young women who want to be nuns to be the same play that's set in Rachel? Rachel Nevada is a play that, first and foremost, I think on the big picture is about our faith and our beliefs. It's about what we hold on to during like difficult times in our lives, where other things might not feel like enough, and even those big things that we hold on to, such as like God or sort of our core foundational beliefs, feel shaken or more difficult to believe in. I think it's a play about connection between strangers and what that can look like. I've always wanted it to be a play where, you we see the first scene, we sort of get to know who these characters are, and we sort of have ideas about who they are. And as the play unfolds, you're like, oh, that is so not who I thought that person was, or that person surprised me in this way because I thought they were this type of person. I think it's a play about all of those sort of difficult, murky things that we keep inside of ourselves. First, I always hope that people will be entertained or enjoy my plays. That's always number one for me. I really take my responsibility as a sort of entertainer slash storyteller. I really take that as like a privilege, like not everyone gets to have their plays right in front of audiences. So that's always my first thing. I'm thinking about the audience. I feel like as a playwright, I'm someone who really wants my plays to be kind of like Rorschach tests. I'm probably mispronouncing that a little bit. But like I want people to take different things away from it. But I think that the things that people might take away from this play are sort of like I keep talking about beliefs and what we believe in. And I think it is a play that has you hopefully reconsidering what are the things you believe in, what are the stories that you've told yourself that for a long time in your life have felt true, but maybe if you were really honest with yourself, you'd realize that you have not been lying to yourself, maybe have been buying into something that deep down maybe isn't true. I'd be curious to hear, what people are left with at the end of this play. And I think that's what's exciting to me about going to South Coast with it. I really haven't had that many chances to hear it in front of an audience. So in a lot of ways, South Coast will be kind of like a testing to see what people take away from there or what resonates with people.